One of my great mentors was Jim Rohn. I mentioned him during my talk, and he said, everybody can use a little coaching because when you're playing the game, it's hard to think of everything. Hopefully I was a coach for you, and I want to just give you a couple ideas to take action on so you can have long-term benefit of the message. Many of you probably took Route 95 home, and now you're home, and now you're into your week, and now things are starting. A couple things I encourage you to do. Number one, you've got your handout, the implementation guide. You wrote that stuff down. Just a short-term assignment. We talked about the power of examining your life, as Socrates said. An unexamined life is not worth living. So take a look at what was really important in that little exercise, what was on there, and what maybe were you leaving off. As you go into having a great year down Route 95 this year at Benchmark, we talked about 3 things you wrote down, 3 specific outcomes. So just as a mini assignment, take those 3 things, write down a little bit more clarity, and get real specific, what you want to have happen, why you need to make that happen, what disciplines you can live every single day to manifest and bring those things to reality, and then put those up in the mirror in your bathroom where you can look. Hopefully, you took some double stick tape, the motion is medicine energy schedule. You made a commitment to work out your number one asset. Remember, that's you consistently those days. Start filling in the little box. Create a ritual right there. Catch yourself with that little yes. Every time you fill in that box, at least make it to the end of 1 month so you can understand the power of catching yourself doing things right and stacking success habits. And then at least that first month, total up. Hey, my goal was 15. What did you actually do? Then go to the next month and go to the next month. Because remember, motion is medicine. If you're on a roll, if your immune system is strong, if your energy is high, sales and life is just a lot easier when you're taking great care of yourself. Not to mention, you're obviously setting the bar high for everybody who's watching you. We talked about the ability, remember, to take 4% of your day as 1 hour, invest it in your number one resource, reading, listening, but also what do you need to push aside? What's a big time suck in your life? You just don't have time enough anymore. Perhaps it's social media. I recommend totally getting that out of your bedroom at home. So I want you to think about as you go into 2026. That's just amazing, right? We're in April. Things are going by quick. It's going to be gone before we even know it. Get really, really clear on what you want to have happen. What was the number one decision you wrote on your card? Why was that important? Hopefully you went to your phone. If you didn't, you can do it now. Go to your phone and write in that little reminder so it comes up every single week. Because remember, it's the power of momentum, getting yourself switched on. On a scale of 0 to 10, it's about questions. It's about focus. You're going to become the only million-selling motivational album of all time was the great Earl Nightingale. If you've never seen it, go to YouTube, watch it for free. The Strangest Secret. You will become what you think about most often. What is dominating your thoughts? You can direct your thoughts by what you're reading, what you're listening to, what you're watching, who you're hanging around. So carefully select those. And then we talked about physiology. I taught you that little yes anchor right there. When things are going well, you just fire that thing off. So think about raising your bar. We talked about what's good. We talked about what's great, going back, getting everybody on your team. And I really think it's going to be powerful to clarify every key touch point along the way with residents before, during, and after they're even gone, right? If somebody happens to move out, saying and connecting with them too is probably still a good idea. But what is the good way to do it? What is the great way to do it? And just keep raising the bar, little steps at a time, personally and professionally. That'll be great for you. Thank you guys very much for the gift of your day. This is what I do. Please don't keep me a secret. If I can help you, if you go to my website, getswitchedon.com. If you didn't take a picture of that QR code, you can go to the little tab up there. I just saw Chip. You can join my list. I'd love to stay with you consistently. Hopefully, I'm a resource that you guys can use ongoing for the years to come. I really enjoyed our time together. Get out there and switched on. Make it happen. Thank you guys very much. Yes.